Dubrovnik's Old Town is known for its historic stone walls, charming streets, and stunning views of the Adriatic. So if you're planning to visit, be sure to stay tuned because in today's video, I'm sharing my top 7 things you need to know before visiting the Old Town to help you make the most of your time. For those new to my channel, I'm Kim, and I specialize in crafting short travel guides on popular destinations. So if you're passionate about travel, be sure to check out my playlist on different cities and join the community so you don't miss out on your next bucket list adventure. Number 7. Essential tips before you visit. Dubrovnik's Old Town is entirely pedestrian, which means there are no taxis inside the walls, so if you choose to stay here, you'll likely need to walk with your luggage through narrow streets and up quite a few stairs. As for safety, Croatia has been ranked the safest country in Europe for 3 years in a row. It's common to see women walking alone at night, and travelers generally feel very safe here, even after dark. Finally, one thing to keep in mind, swimwear and shirtless outfits aren't allowed in the city center and can lead to fines. Number 6. The market. Dubrovnik's open-air market is located near the cathedral and runs in the morning. It's quite compact, but it adds a nice local feel to the Old Town. There, you'll find fresh produce, lavender products, souvenirs, and small handmade items. The best time to visit is between 9 and 10 a.m. before it starts to wind down around midday. Number 5. Food, bars, and night out. Dubrovnik isn't just about sightseeing. A big part of the experience is simply enjoying the atmosphere. When it comes to drinks with a view, you can either head to Banje Bar, where you can grab a drink and even go for a swim or try a cliff jump, or continue a bit further along the walls to Bard Bar, which has a similar setting but a slightly more relaxed vibe. From there, if you want to keep the night going, you'll find plenty of small wine bars, pubs, and more low-key spots just by exploring the side streets. Lastly, if you're visiting during peak season and planning to have dinner in the Old Town, it's best to reserve in advance as restaurants tend to fill up quickly. If this video is helping you plan your trip, give it a quick like. It really helps support the channel. Number 4. The Dubrovnik Pass. If you're planning to do some sightseeing in the Old Town and walk the city walls, the Dubrovnik Pass is definitely worth getting. It includes the city walls, Fort Lovrijenac, and several museums, as well as public transport. And since it costs about the same as a city walls ticket for the day, you're getting more for your money, whether you're here for one day or staying for a week. Number 3. Explore beyond the streets. Just a few steps from the main street, you can visit places like Rector's Palace and the Dubrovnik Cathedral, as well as the Maritime Museum and the Ethnographic Museum to learn more about Dubrovnik's past. Another popular stop is Fort Lovrijenac, which is worth it for both its history and the incredible views back and over the Old Town and the sea. And finally, if you're looking to relax by the water, you can visit Banje Beach, just outside the Old Town, with iconic views of the walls, or Šulić Beach on the other side, which is smaller and a bit more local. If you're interested in walking tours, kayaking, or day trips, I've linked a few of my favorite options in the description below if you want to check them out. Number 2. Walk the city walls. One of the highlights of Dubrovnik is walking the city walls, and it's more demanding than it looks. The full loop is about 2 kilometers long and takes around 1.5 to 2 hours to complete, and there is very little shade along the way, so in summer it can get very hot. That being said, it's best to go early in the morning or later in the day and make sure to bring water and wear comfortable shoes. Number 1, best time to visit. Shoulder season, May, June, September, and October is the best time to visit when the weather is still beautiful and the crowds are more manageable. If you're visiting in peak summer, timing your day becomes really important. It's best to explore the Old Town early in the morning or later in the evening. During the middle of the day, cruise ships brings in thousands of visitors and the city can get very crowded and very hot. As always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my travel guides and adventures in Dubrovnik, as well as other exciting destinations. Keep on traveling, and I'll see you guys in the next video.